So let's start from the very start. Where are you from, actually?
I'm from Delta.
Okay.
I'm Shakiri. I'm not Yoruba, as
A
a lot of people accuse me of. It's an
Yes.
accusation. Yeah, no, I'm Shakiri.
Okay, where were you born?
I was born in Lagos,
Okay.
but I mean my parents are from Warri South and Warri North, so from a little place called Sapele.
Wow.
That's where I'm from.
Sapele.
Mm-hmm.
Is Sapele connected to?
We're cousins. We're cousins, basically.
Okay, because when you call Sapele.
No, we're pretty much neighbors, and
Okay.
cut of the same cloth.
Where's your village? What's the name of your village?
It is Sapele. That's my place. There's no little village, or if there is, then I don't know what it's called.
Maybe you should do a bit of research.
Yeah, maybe. My sister-in-law would know.
Okay.
You know,
So you're
like, who wants to be a millionaire? Do I get one phone call to find out?
Yes.
Well,
Call a friend.
call a friend, you know. So yeah, she might know.
Okay. All right. So you are from Delta.
Yes.
You speak how many languages?
I speak English.
Only.
Well, again, I went off to boarding school at a very young age. So
Where's that?
In England, in the countryside, in Kent. You know, I'm the youngest in my family.
Oh,
By
okay.
quite a way. So
Youngest of how many kids?
5 siblings.
Okay.
5 of us in total. And
Okay.
and when I say youngest, I mean youngest by close to 10 years. So I was very, like everything was already done and dusted with the family unit, and then there was me. So everything was kind of like, it's okay. Everything was done. Decisions were made. I didn't have to think or do much. So I became very complacent, just as a human being. Just what do I want in life? I couldn't think of what I wanted because it had already been thought
Would you
of.
say you're a spoiled kid?
Yeah, I was avoiding using that, but damn it, now you've said it. Didn't want to say that, but no, I wouldn't say spoiled because it's not like I was given anything I wanted either.
Oh, really?
Oh, no, I wasn't.
I mean, you're from a privileged home now.
Yeah, it didn't mean I got anything I wanted. My parents were hardcore, My mom, no, it wasn't like that. We weren't spoiled. We had to earn everything that we got.
So how do you deal with the press? I mean, you've had let me put it this way. You've had the media's full attention.
Yeah, and
They zoom in on you, pan, tilt, and they really, really, really are on you. Why is that so?
I had quite a dramatic year last year.
Very dramatic.
I had a dramatic year, and honestly, it affected my work in a big way. So trying to slowly kind of climb back out of that hole. How did I deal with it? I focused on my work. I put my work forward, and just let that speak for me. That's life.
How did it affect your work?
Well, a couple of the big brands that I work with, got a bit spooked, so we're like, let's just see
Take it
what happens
slowly.
here, So yeah, business wasn't exactly, kicking my
But
door
do you think
down.
it was fair?
What, that happened?
Yeah.
I think it's life. I think it happens. If you're in the media for the wrong reasons, it's gonna have some sort of impact.
So what
Big
lessons did you
impact.
learn from it?
I learned that I do good work because I was able to focus on that. I learned that people can be vicious, people can be judgmental when they know nothing about you or nothing about your story or where you're coming from. But it's fine, just hold on to the people that do know you because they're the ones that matter and do care about you, and stay on, don't get derailed.
But there's no way we can talk about you and not talk about Toke Makinwa. Yeah.
Why?
It's like you guys are like 5 and 6.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, well,
How did you meet her actually?
we met a long time ago.
Okay.
We met a long time ago at the boat club. in Lagos.
So what makes her thick? Was there some kind of deep connection that you couldn't just disconnect because it's like you had a hard time trying to make up your mind whether to stay or to go, to stay or to go?
Like I said, it's part of me. The relationship is part of me. It's part of my life. It's part of my life story. So it's, you know, I'm not here trying to separate myself from it. It's part of who I am. She's a great person, absolutely amazing person, and you know she's gonna keep flying. She's flying, and she's going to soar because you know that's how great she is. You guys have just not seen anything yet about just how special this girl is.
But what lessons did you get from the relationship? What lessons did you learn from that whole experience?
I'm still learning. Still a work in progress. You know, I'm still learning. Look, I'm not going to stop learning about life, about myself for a long time. There's no point in time where I'm going to say that I know everything that I need to know. No, I'm learning every day.
Sorry.
I'm sure I'm going to learn something, you know, today from this interview. I'm going to learn a lot. So I'm always learning.
So would you say you were a good lover, a good husband?
Excuse me, my throat has gone dry suddenly. Maybe it's the topic. Maybe I want to move on from this topic.
I want to have closure. We hear your father as well, your dad.
Yeah, I am.
How does it feel being a dad?
I'm still learning, you know, still. It's a whole new world. There's a whole lot of self-discovery to come, you know. So I just take each day as it comes, really.
How old is the baby?
Just a few months.
Why does he look like you?
You have to see some pictures. You tell me.
Okay.
you can tell me. But yeah, it's you know, look, it's life. Life is evolving. Life is crazy, but you just gotta hold on, strap up, and
move on,
and keep moving forward.
Any plans to get married?
Wow, I don't. What? No, I don't know. I am about the hit squad.
You know, you look like a very young person.
I do?
Yeah, like somebody in his 30s.
That's a compliment. I'll take it. Thank you. I'll take that. But I'm not.
So it's a fitness and wellness that has kept you.
I'm turning 40. I stopped counting when I was 40, so forgive me while I calculate. I turned 44. I'll be 44 this year.
So what are your projections? Where do you see yourself in the next 10 years? I mean, now that you have active plans on, what are your projections?
Next 10 years?
Yeah.
I see myself as, you know, the next Richard Branson.
Oh, wow.
I just see myself, I see, you know, I see my fitness brand as a household name. I see us with lots of facilities everywhere so people have access to exercise.
All right, so we want to wish you well.
Thank you.
We hope that you continue to go on, you know, foster on with this crusade of keeping well and eating right and, you know, being happy, because that's the ultimate. Would you consider yourself as a happy person?
Yeah, of course. I have my health. I have a roof over my head. I'm doing the work that I absolutely love. My faith is strong. I have seen growth in my life. I am happy.
And on that note, I want to say thank you so much for gracing our show.